Hi there. It's not quite 6:30 yet. That's when I would normally start, but I figured that why wait if I can start a couple minutes earlier. Hi there, Kira. Last time I had cleared the Wild Fairy Palace dungeon. What was it called? The one where you couldn't bring any items with you. And I had to get more fire grimoires to use on that slime on the restaurant. But then I found I didn't actually have to go look for any. I had enough materials to make this new building. It's called the bookstore and it sells some of the more basic grimoires. So you can get as many fire grimoires as you want. So he had the business with you. She is actually a phoenix. So if this was like Chocobo's Dungeon 2, which this is very directly referencing, she should have transformed back into what she was before. But I guess they didn't want to make a Phoenix Monster Girl model just for this cutscene. This is gonna be the opposite gimmick from last time. In the other dungeon you could not bring items, but you could bring your friends. This time you can bring items, but not your friends. So everybody's out of the party now. Also, I'm pretty sure there is a limit of only 5 items you can take, so... I want to take my equipment, a return grimoire if I need it, and a healing pouch. Also make sure that I switch back to roguelike mode. Yes, I did. Yes, up to 5 items, no friends. Can't bring in money, which I think I don't have anyway, yeah. Wait, I haven't passed? I don't have anybody in my party. I have 5 items. Why can't I go in? Yeah, I don't uh, get it. No, I don't have any money on me. You can see it on the upper right. It's all in the deposit. Unless maybe, since the healing pouch has 6 uses, does it count as 6 items? What if I replace it with something else? Yeah, okay, the pouch was the problem. Once again, if you really want to, you can skip this dungeon entirely. And it's the same length as previously, 31 first, but I feel this one should be easier. Because I did take the time to max out of my equipment. This shield is pretty good. It has a dispel skill, it can create gifts. Less damage from explosions. And it can't be stolen. As for my sword, I infused it with a spear, so now it has a 2-tile range, just like a spear would. And you can see that the animation is different now. And the rats can't grief me anymore, because if they send one tile away, I can still hit them. This is a teleport. Hi there, Alexis. Nice to see you. I should be recruiting monster girls because you can do this in this dungeon. You can't bring friends, but you can make friends within the dungeon itself. This is cursed. A lot of people don't know that in Fear and Hunger the moldy bread is not actually, like, doesn't have any drawback to eating it. It's a safe food item. Wait, I'll recruit multiple fairies, why not? It's better than having no empty party slots. Oh, I can't recruit this one because she's angry. Oh. In this game, it's not a big deal either most of the time, as long as you are in a safe room. It gives you a random debuff to eat a moldy bread. Oh, I could get a llama if I can get a fluffy item. But without a full party, it's hard to pick them up. How do I get a queen slime? Party man, oh, I could have one. Not this one because she only has one heart. Oh, never mind, the theme's already changed again. Oh, nice, I got a healing pouch. Can I trigger her recruit? I think so. Line them up. Oh, I think she's dead. That's too bad. But any monster you recruit in a dungeon like this is disposable, so don't get too attached. Oh, interesting. This is too expensive for me now, but if she's always here, so... Like later into the game, when you are richer, you can come here to buy revival fruits, which are usually very hard to get. The third game is being built on top of the remaster, so that feature will probably carry over. I don't think I need any more bread than I already have. I've brought one from home and hopefully I won't need more than one. Also, you can't to bring money to this dungeon, so you have to somehow have made it 10,000 by the time you get to that pot to grow. Oh, with this I can recruit one of the Griffin Grows. If I can find one more. Wait, I show until later because I might get hungry. Oh, there's one. This is a swift staff. I'm not sure what this is, just deals 20 damage. Okay, out of the desert. Oh, not this slug girl. How much blood do you need though? I think it's 100. In which case I don't have enough HP yet. But if I had a Dispel Grimoire, I could recruit onto the Metagross. I love the Vampire's design. She was not in my main party in my first playthrough, but she was my favorite reserve to bring out. And I did use the tier 2 Vampire when I played the remaster. Oh, whoops. Hi there, Night Cerberus. Yeah, 100 HP, so I have to be full. If I could find a green crystal, this would be easier. Oh, this might kill me. So when a nymph throws money at you, she like... I think every 10 gold is 1 point of damage, so 900 would be 90. And that would kill me. Okay, I stopped her. Now to stop this one as well. Oh, she throws it back at me, of course. At least I'm not the one that dies. I can't fight her if a slug is in the way. The slug can permanently lower the plus value of your equipment, so you avoid being next to them at all costs. Okay, eat this. No. I think I can do this and just barely get away from the alpha monster right there. Not mandatory, it's consensual, no swing me afterwards. I hope I don't lose this one. Oh, she's summoned. I could possibly recruit another vampire. I have plenty of healing. There is an alpha who seems to be stuck over there. She might be inside a monster house. Let's try recruiting the zombie again. Nice. Almost. Oh, we got a sylph and I forgot to mention this. The other day I was looking through a bunch of animations from various like Monster Girls ever since I found out you can see them in this menu. The Sylph has an animation which I think is if she learns the kissing skill from a succubus. Let me try to find it. Where she blows a kiss and then covers her face, because I guess she's embarrassed. Let's play it again. It's really cute. Also, this passive she has causes everybody around her to be immune to arrows. So as long as you're next to her, you are invincible against centaurs. Yeah, speaking of the Dark Elf, I tried using her off-stream in the party and found it's basically impossible because she can friendly fire and she causes explosions as a friendly fire. Unless you teach her a passive that makes her not deal damage against allies, but that's pretty hard to find. Oh, that's a shame. But if you recruit a monster that's like you really don't want to lose, you can give her a few gifts to raise her love and then send her to the village. Or just send her to your reserve party. Whoops. Speaking of losing party members, I might be able to find another. I do have a fax in my other save. And on this save I have a regular centaur. And we are already going to lose this one as well. To another sylph of all things. Oh, all this time I could be looking for the exit through the first person view. I always forget to do this. Oh yeah, and I had a bit of news I had to mention. Digimon Time Stranger came out yesterday. I actually gotten the game already and I've confirmed that it launches, so... I usually like to keep what the next game is under wraps, but I have talked about this a lot already. So indeed, after I'm done with this game, Digimon Time Stranger will be the next one. I'm aware that I'm losing the chance to play it at launch because I want to be done with Monster Girls first. But on one hand, it might not be that beneficial to stream right when the game launches, because you will, especially as a mouse streamer, be drowned in the sea of hundreds of people streaming it at the same time. Oh, I'm also looking forward to it. Yeah, actually kind of sad that I still can't play it. I think it's still a couple weeks until Monster Ghost finishes. So can we... My intuition says if Fur Theme is going to change on the next one, so can we get one less Sylph like for the road? Nice. To keep checking whether a goblin has dropped an equipment and I haven't noticed. By now I think the vampire and especially the ghoul have grown enough that they are unlikely to die. The ghoul has almost 200 HP already. Oh, it's a new minotaur. And takes more than 2 hits to kill, which makes her very dangerous. I guess we'll have to take on that alpha. Maybe I can still get away. Yeah, we'll have to fight her. Oh, nice. Do we have anything I know? No. Oh, she has a heal pouch. Nice, nice. No, I shouldn't sleep when an alpha monster is prowling around. No clue what this one does. It might be a swap staff and I can't swap places with a crystal. The Green Llama is pretty dangerous, as you might remember from my first the time I played the remaster. I'd say ghost, but I don't have a chocolate, which is what she wants. Unless I make one now. Nope. Okay, I'm surprised we've lived this far. But I think the volcano is the worst part of it. Just 3 more floors. Oh, I think I lost them. Either I lost my last bread somehow, or I used it novel, and I realized now I'm close to starving. It's a wyvern. This one is like incredibly difficult to recruit. I don't think I ever got one. I might be able to look for the exit like this. Oh, I guess I'm losing my entire party now. There goes the self. Oh, I recall why this section was so annoying. Oh, is the... Okay, the one I value the most gets to live at least. Unless she dies right here. And if you were wondering why I was so comfortable with closing the game to reset the floor in a past string, it's for occasions like what just happened. I think the vampire is probably dead now. Yeah. I should have sent her back home. Didn't think of that. Oh right, because I'm starving, I'm gonna have no time to do this quick time. I think if I die and revive, my hunger goes back to 100, so... And this is the last floor, so I just have to find the exit for this one. And I have to sneak past an alpha monster. Okay, back to 100 SP. Good thing I decided to bring this fruit. But I think I'm still gonna have too little time for this because of my reduced power from earlier. Yeah. Oh, made it. With 0 surviving party members. But now we know if you really can't beat this dungeon and want to do it in true roguelike mode, you have to linger as long as you can in the first few floors to fire money and then buy a bunch of revival fruits from that NPC. You have to endure a little more hardship. I like how they keep swinging their heads up and down to face the gargoyle. No friends and no items, so this is gonna be the worst one yet. Oh, this was a meteor grimoire. So no friends, no money, and no items. On the way to Voltaire's residence. Oh, I think there was an alternate path that was blocked off. Yeah, here I think. Oh no, this is just the final floor. I'm not sure it was here. Yeah, this is somewhere we can't pass, but I don't think it means anything. Do you want to come to my house? I can take care of you for a little while. That's us. But this is also not it. I don't recall where the entrance to this dungeon is. Oh, this was it. Alright, I can get a buff from the restaurant. I forgot to do it on the last dungeon. I'm getting the extra attack because without a sword I really need it. Like plus 5 attack means double attack practically. At least this one is pretty short, it's just 11 floors. I might be able to just run for the exit. Oh, where did I get this? So here's this dungeon's gimmick. No items, I think no items at all drop on the floor, just materials. And we need to use the new crafting mechanic to get your items. And it seems we can't recruit any monsters. And you can hang around the mermaid statue so you don't die. Now that I think about it, if you can keep the materials or pick up, this dungeon is great to farm them. Should try this on my main save. Yeah, I can make a weapon. This material that I'm dropping a lot, the oak wood, is especially hard to accumulate normally, and you need it to a lot of stuff. Like, you can farm it on the very first dungeon of the game, but you need massive amounts of it, so I have to revisit it a lot. Although I don't know if you get to keep the materials you don't use here. Oh, I might die from this. And I get back to that crystal from the beginning. Oh, it's a now girl. So this game doesn't pick up on the detail that the crab girl should walk sideways. If I ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and recruited a crab or a kingler, in that game you'll see they do walk sideways in their animation. Not one mermaid statue and I need one. Also, you have to destroy this because they invert healing, so anything that would heal you when this statue is active will damage you instead. Alright, there are healing crystals here. Just one more floor, I think. There it is. Mate, that's a huge cup. Oh, is he gonna carry that around? I guess he just scoops a bit of it. Oh, Wrath of Water seems to be the water made by extracting the feelings of worry, impatience, and resentment about the crafting process. So they know that gathering materials for crafting is annoying. Yeah, this took me what, less than 20 minutes? $167 materials into storage, so yeah, the materials you get on that dungeon do carry over main live. So as long as you can complete it every time, and if you switch to casual mode, it should be pretty easy. I think that might be one of the best places to farm materials. Two more dungeons. So the next one's gimmick is no experience, so you are stuck at level 1. Unfortunately, I don't have any more revival fruits. Now let's finally get our party back together. Yeah, we are halfway through the string and it's only now I get to use my party. Honestly, this reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, where it's not too long after you get introduced to the mechanic of being able to recruit enemies from dungeons that the game gives you a long sequence of dungeons all the way to the end where you can't bring any of your recruited Pokemon except for your starting partner. So I'm going to be stuck as very weak in this dungeon anyway. I'll try going for Charisma this time. This one is also pretty short. We might still be able to do both of these today. Oh, looks very similar to a dungeon from the remaster. I take a short break before starting this one. I'll see you in a minute. Hi there. I have to go back to this NPC over here. Income family structure your bank account. I was going to mention this because bank account is not that much of a giveaway, but there was a monster I recruited in my main save that you only find in the post game who mentions having a credit card bill. And I have to comment on the zombie. Where is she? I had said before that the zombie is the closest you will get to having a human NPC in this game. And I had to point out how her outfit looks very weirdly modern compared to what the main character wears. And all the other monster girls who have clothes, a lot of them don't. It makes me wonder, is this actually supposed to be a medieval world? Or is there supposed to be a more modern kind of civilization somewhere? On her day off, she goes to the city with her friends big girls to have a fun time. What kind of city? Does that just mean a large middle-aged city? Or something else? Is the sequel to this going to perhaps have Android girls with firearms. Alright, I don't level up, so I have to let my party deal with our enemies. At least if I ever need healing, there's plenty. And because of my sword's passive, anytime I get healed, my full party gets half of the amount. Oh, and the items here are identified, so we just had a good dungeon to farm materials, here's a good one to farm items. Also, I forgot that because my sword is infused with a spear, I can attack through my allies. I love when that happens. This looks easy so far, but I have to remember that many of these monsters might be able to one-shot me. And I have no revives if that happens. We're halfway through. Oh, nobody gains experience, not just me. So my friends also can't level up. Yeah, in this dungeon, it's more optimal to bring you just your tankiest party members, who might be able to split off from your party and survive on their own. Oh dear, I have to regroup with them ASAP. Also, I used to be under the impression that in general, like, tank monsters are the best party members in this game, objectively speaking. Because I thought that the further you get into the post-game, the more just your raw stats are going to matter over your skills and such. But then the other day I watched a YouTuber play the very last hardest dungeon you can unlock on the post-game, and his party consists of 3 sylphs. Like the one I got in the dungeon from the beginning of the stream. And I'm wondering, either is the sylph family of monsters the best in the game after all? Or that person is just a massive simp for that monster in particular? But I assume it had something to do with the fact she can act twice in a turn. Back to attack mode. Last floor. Oh, a drought Grimoire. Which doesn't work. I thought I'd be able to walk where there's water here, but I guess it's different on this dungeon. And that's the end of it. My storage is full, so almost full. I either have to increase it or sell some items. Oh, I can expand it. Nice. Thanks to all these materials I got from the artist dungeon. Fighting tournament. What are the restrictions on that one? Oh, no restrictions. Okay. It's just gonna involve a lot of fighting. So I bring a lot of healing again. Any offensive grimoires I might have. And because of this bookstore, there's one grimoire that's sold here that I think is pretty good for arena fights. The Thunder Grimoire doesn't deal that much damage, but it hits anywhere in the room, so you can try to stay far away from enemies and spam it. I noticed now artist 12 is like in every checkpoint. How bad is it? Okay, so all floors here are monster houses, and I do have this skill that hits everybody. Yeah, that's one for almost done already. And if there's a lot of traps in the floor, I can have my Kikimora clear them. Oh, one of my grimoires was a fox. What a way to find out. Now what you'll do here is I'm going to loiter until my MP is filled back up. Since there's no monsters, you don't have to worry about fog. So these last few dungeons for the materials are going by faster than I expected. I might finish this game the next time I stream it, which is probably not going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to stream Mark Knights again, and I think it's gonna be a full stream. Although I think I had to have brought on more bread. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to later like this in every floor. I'm gonna do the deep explorations on IS-5. And now it's time to use a Grimoire. And that's another floor done. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's terrible. So 2 healing pouch is gone. I don't remember if they come back to normal with time or if you have to leave the dungeon for it. What is it this time? Oh, this should go down faster than the previous floor. The previous one was full of tanks. Let's stick closer together. I'll just wait for my AP to get back to 30 because that's how much you need for Outslash. A floor full of slugs, that's my idea of hell. I might die here. The worst thing is I can't read grimoires when I'm blinded. Okay, I wanted to save this one for the end, but I think it is time to hit the panic button. Even that was not enough. How much health do these crabs have? I'll heal all the way up to 50 this time. If I had to wait until my MP was full before I entered this one, I could have used this and heal from blind. And I have to summon 2 more party members, that's gonna cost even more MP. Oh, those 2 are still level 1. I want to be able to use them. And the worst is there's still 2 floors to go. Unless the 6th floor is just the final room where you get the reward, and the 5th one is the actual last battle. Let's find out. So my items are finally unsealed. Using all these thunder grimoires. Oh dear, they've got dark elves in this. Now, these Thunder Grimoires work surprisingly well. I think we just filled my inventory with this. I just hope this really is the final battle. Oh, that was the final fight. I'm glad. The third tier Mafka is called Oberon. I'm guessing the fourth one is going to be called Titania then. She bombards with questions like a overbearing mother. I'm guessing that from there we might head straight into the next dungeon, which I think is the last of the main campaign, but it's a pretty large one. So I'll gear up accordingly. Do I have any magic pouches? Yes, I do. Oh, you're here. Oh, I wonder what's inside this room that it's blocked off. Oh no, it's an info dump. I forgot about this cutscene and now I feel it's really setting up Voltaire to like take him out's place in the sequel to this. It really is going to be a cycle of villains getting redeemed and adopting a human kid, I guess. What is it this time? Again? It's the second time this village gets burned down within this game. Oh, it's not on fire, it's just very foggy. We still don't know what they're called. And she's gone again. Show gifts. Increase the max strength limit. I actually don't remember this. And that other mechanic is one where the monster goes overcrated and can teach skills to each other, but you have to grind a lot of TP for that. Both for the trainer and the trainee. She talks about breaking the enhancement cap, but I don't see any option for that. I wonder if I have to talk to somebody else for that. Nope, yeah, I don't know what Melto meant by that. Because I was thinking, if it's possible to like break the cap of this plus sign on your weapons, I was missing out on this on my main save all this time. But I don't see the option to do that. So who knows. Also my food buff expired from all that. Anyway, this is now time for the final dungeon, and it's a pretty large one, 50 floors. If I'm lucky, we might beat this game today outright. If not, it's just one more stream. And I would like to show off some of my main save and the post-game content if I have the chance to, before we start Digimon. Because these two died on the arena, their love level has decreased by a lot. I have to get them back up. And I think this dungeon has the gimmick where the fog comes up faster, so can't later too much. And I think one big drawback of the mechanic where your character's levels back to 1 every time you start a dungeon is that every dungeon, because of this, has to start with the same basic enemies. It gets a bit repetitive. Everybody's maxed out now, at least in my active party. Actually, since everything's gonna be low level for a while, I'll bring you out the wizard party members so they can get some experience as well. I think the exit is up here. I didn't recall this floor theme either. It looks pretty nice. I also like the music. And it's gone. For the final dungeon, this has been pretty cozy so far. Oh, alpha monster alert. The cool thing about the succubus is that the charm keys is practically a one shot, because you can always ask the monster to leave when she's charmed. I'm picking up these shields and immediately placing them back down so I can sell them to Tanukichi. Oh, I think the alpha is loitering at the exit. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, this is sad. That's where Batgirls stay until a vampire summons them. I think only the zombies isn't maxed out yet, no? Yeah, please give me 2,500 for this bracelet I found in the floor of your own shop. Oh, it's a moth girl with... So I didn't explain this, but when a monster has this red aura, it's because they have one extra skill. And the moth's one is really good. It's called Group Hug, and it's a strong AoE heal to your entire party. But I too attached to the one I got in the start of the game to replace her now. I guess I could make a party with multiple moth girls. Are you as you know as the other Algro? I'd love to talk to you, but it would be troublesome if you called for help. This one might be worse. No clue what this one does. What is it with the else? I'm not sure either. And if you get into a room that's dark like this, it's either an owl, because that's your passive, or a statue. Oh, the gargoyle has split off. I can't persuade her because she has only one heart. I have to wait until she's normal again. Hey, fucks. I might as well not even pick up any items in this floor. All of them are turning out to be foxes. Japanese say they're how specific. I think it's the machine translation. Like in Japanese, you probably don't call this Japanese whatever. It's just a regulatory name of a plant. Because if this was the original script, it would imply that Japan exists in this universe somehow. Sorry for that. That golden spark on the right might be the exit. Funny how sometimes the exit is easier to find when it's dark. Oh, the exit is a staircase, not a golden magic circle. Whoops. This is nice to have if I get teleported again. Tanukit is showing up a lot in this dungeon. I like how Tanukichi employs imps in her shop, like the monsters that are known for stealing stuff. As long as I don't have to deal with every other item being a fox, I'm fine with this floor team. I do like this song, at least. Oh, I stepped into that parish trap and all the bread I had became moldy. And there you are again. Oh, it's a checkpoint. It also looks really nice. That giant demon girl eludes me so much, and spoiler, but she doesn't end up doing a lot in this part. I wonder if she's being saved up for the sequel. I'm not a boss or a mastermind or anything like that, okay? Sounds like what a boss or a mastermind would say. And there are several demon lords, and I guess we haven't seen all of them yet. She's directionally challenged. Oh, it's Serena. I think this is the first time she shows up in the sequel. Oh, she's talking about that other rat girl that wanted a amnesia fruit. So this is how if like you teach too many skills to a monster and you want her to forget any, you have to get an amnesia fruit and go to that other rat girl NPC. And there's those two again. This one is always eating something. I could use one more bread. All that I have has become moody. But cold or hot bread, I wonder. The volcano type floors are usually some of the worst. I think that's the exit. You know, I'm glad I decided to use my Sword of Face Spirit. This was like yesterday. I'm getting so much mileage off having one more tile of range. I think having this spear range mark actually nerfs your damage a bit. I think it's a penalty where you only deal 75% of the damage. But I think it's well worth it if you don't have any better mark. Oh, whoops. Oh, because I scienced it with my attack, she couldn't counter. Nice. Oh, I'm sad about leaving that floor. I like that here. Lane 6 are over halfway into this dungeon. Will we reach the end before the end of Destiny, I wonder? Yeah, if it... Like, you could give this floor a very different feel if you only stop the music. Oh, now it's much clearer. If you say bridge is stretching out like I think that one, that's probably the exit. Oh, she friendly fired her charm on the gargoyle. But I guess if she gets charmed by an ally, nothing actually happens. Too bad I can't befriend her now. I need a expensive bracelet. I don't think I have any, except for the one I'm wearing. Battle or Biosay. The scales produced are useful in the industry and pay of spirits. here, I'm better off telling everybody to run away from the center. And it's saying a pro centaur at that. Oh, I forgot she does that. She knocks you back so she can keep shooting you. I'm telling them to run away so they don't attack each other. Somebody's drifted off. Oh, she's taking it up. Oh, the communal healing doesn't work if your friend is too far away. Oops. This stream starting like I'm starting to hate the Wolf Girls because of what's been happening this stream. Especially when they kept knocking me back at the volcano. No. And she's done it again. Oh, she also got knocked out. The Impulse has hit her level cap, so I'm dismissing her for now. Actually, all of them have caught up to my main party members. I don't want to do anything. I want to do this for another 100 years. So careful, if she knocks me back and I fall into the water, I get teleported again. But if I guess the out, that won't happen. Oh. Hey, another ogre. What does this one have to say? It's a rule that any human who enters demon tribe territory have to beat him up, sorry. Yeah, this one is shockingly normal. She doesn't want to approach. Whoops. I meant to use this book. I stole someone's stuff. Okay, no more wolves, I hope. And I get another moldy bread in my hands. Oh, is this zombie dead? Yeah, I was too far away for that to proc. I could have used this Grimoire to get us out of that enemy's range. Maybe I can get another zombie girl. Nice. I'd say Lich. I had you in my party in the remaster. And you were very hard to recruit back then. I think you need to let her suck 200 HP from you, which I don't have. I think we'll have to fight this one. Now we better get away. It was getting too risky. We're almost sitting 3 hours and I wonder if I should stop when that time comes or if I should try to stretch this stream to the end of the dungeon. It goes up to floor 51 and that's the final boss. It makes sense for being blind. I think that in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, if you got blind, everybody turned into a substitute sprite. So you couldn't tell who was who. Again. Funnily enough, if you attack from range, the spear will ignore the Crab Girl's shield. Let's rotate the gargoyle back in. Oh, we still haven't made it out. But with this, I have hit the timer and I've decided I'm just going to leave this game to finish on next time I stream it. Because I could continue, but I was also dying and have to start over, unless I was willing to cheat again. Also, whenever I beat this game, I don't think I'll be totally done with it. Like I said, I wanted to show some of the post-game content and some of my main save at least. So what I think of doing is tomorrow is an Arknight stream, a full Arknight stream, I'll dedicate it to S5. And then next week, on Friday stream, I can finish Monster Girls and play some of the post-game. And on the Saturday longer stream, I can start Digimon. Because I think nothing new will be appearing on Arknights next week. It's going to have a rerun event that I have already played. So I'll try to raid somebody. Oh, someone that raided me in the past years. Online, so I'm raiding them. Thanks a lot for tuning today, we got a lot done. Remember that tomorrow's stream now starts 1 hour earlier than today's stream. If you're ever unsure about when that is, just check out the schedule tab on my channel. That's it for today, have a good night.